Sports to the bone, people. Greetings, my viewers and subscribers. Welcome back to another video. And in this one, my peeps, I just want to reason with you all a little bit. Going to be talking about this Jamaica Tallawahs situation. It's not sitting well with me at all. I could almost say that Ravman Powell leaving the Jamaica Tallawahs is probably the final nail in the coffin of the franchise. Not saying that the franchise cannot go on without Ravman Powell, but I have actually noticed a trend where Jamaica Tallawahs franchise is concerned. And for some reason, the most influential and I don't want to say the most loved, but the most influential and the best players coming from Jamaica, that's local players, always end up leaving the franchise. And after listening to Ravman Powell yesterday, or after reading the interview that Ravman Powell did yesterday, I am here thinking that it's a strong possibility that the people that are managing the Jamaica Tallawahs franchise, they are looking to cut ties with the name. It's a strong possibility that they are looking to cut ties with the name, the Jamaica Tallawahs. I don't have any evidence. You know, I like to do evidence-based things, but this is me just reasoning. I am thinking that there's no way on earth in just a couple of years, you know, just a limited space, you're going to have the three biggest name players from a local franchise just leaving. And they're always leaving on what you can call rocky ground. It's not like they leave on good terms. We saw the sourness of Russell and Gale, you know, and the franchise owners, the management people when those guys were leaving. And Ravman Powell is more diplomatic, so he didn't really say certain things. But it just brings me to think that the people that are running the Jamaica franchise, they probably are counting their loss, or maybe they are looking for a big payday, in thinking that cutting ties with Jamaica might be the best for the franchise. I am not saying that a group of people that own the thing is obligated to Jamaica, you know, but I am just looking at the trend and I am looking at the pattern. Every time we have an influential person rising up, in no time they get cut down and they have to leave. And it is no secret that the Jamaica Tallawahs or cricket is not heavily supported like previously in Jamaica. It's no longer heavily supported. So it could be a case where these people are looking and they are saying, listen, it is more profitable or it is more beneficial if we take our franchise from Jamaica and bring it somewhere else. Not saying this is what is happening, you know, but you notice that we are not getting home games, we are not getting home games. We are the defending champions, right? We are the defending champions, and we did not get any home game. We are not getting any home game for this upcoming CPL. And we keep on losing our best players. Right? A couple of seasons ago, our home games, they were played at I think it was over there in Florida. Right? So people are trying and they are testing the waters in terms of the US market. Once again, this is not me saying that people need to let the franchise stay in Jamaica cause it what it is or whatever, you know. This is me thinking that there must be something deeper under the surface. There's no way we can just keep on losing our top players like this. And it is always the players and the management would have you think that it's not money. It's not because of contract money or whatever. But boy, I don't know. I don't know if I'm looking into this thing too deep. But right now, what I am thinking is that these people, they are trying to slowly remove the franchise from Jamaica. That is the only way I can put it. As I said, from a business perspective, I understand it. Right? From a business perspective, I understand it. But, you know, they have to be forward, they have to be straightforward with the people. Or else the couple people that are still supporting the Jamaica Tallawahs franchise will stop. You understand? As I always say, and I always say the same thing where CWI cricket is concerned. They cannot take well-thinking people for idiot. They cannot take well-thinking people for clown. There's no way we're watching the cricket and see things happening in front of our eyes, and then we're going to sit down and listen to people in jacket suit and tie telling us that no, this is not happening, even though we can see it happening in front of our eyes. Them days are gone. Those are back in the days business where information and people can't see things, and one set of people come out and tell you things to try and control the narrative. Then they all now watch cricket and see what is going on. So the people that are in charge of the Jamaica Tallawahs, what they need to do is come out and let us know what the long-term goal for the franchise is. You understand? We see Guyana Amazon Warriors, for example, last year came out and said the long-term future or the long-term plan for the franchise is to have the young cricketers of Guyana running the cricket. Not running it in terms of selection, but, and I mean it's franchise cricket, but you know, to have them at the forefront. So they're talking about people like the Rutherford and the Hetmai and the Kemo Paul, having these guys that are superstars in the country running the cricket and taking Guyana's cricket into the future. Why is it that our Jamaica Tallawahs, all of our best players, we can't have them? And it's not that we can't have them because they don't want to play for us. They clearly want to play for us. You understand? It's not like the players don't want to play. So you have to leave them. No, that's not the case. So just like how other teams can put together a 5-year plan or a 6-year plan and say this is where the franchise is going. We don't know we head from with tail with Jamaica Tallawahs. We don't know. Right? We win CPL. We're not getting home games. We can't keep our best players. And we hear players coming out and saying it's because of what is going on in management room. I'm not going to say that players should run things, you know, and I know circumstances that should happen. But come on, man. Come on. Three of our big name players in a short space of time. Just up and leave like that and you know, we hearing things about management and them sort of things. That simply means that we don't know we head for our tail, we don't know where the franchise is going. Because if you have a winning captain and you can't keep the winning captain, that means that you can't keep the franchise together. Oh, you open earth, you're going to keep a franchise together when you can't keep a winning captain and thing. And I mean, I don't know if Ravman Powell was being unreasonable in his contracts, in his conversation with the people, as he was looking to get support for his players. I don't know, but we can't see the future. The future is what we're asking for, and it might well be a case where we're losing the franchise and they're going to move from Jamaica. We can't do nothing about that because they are the ones that invest their money. But at least let us know what's happening, because we're not blind. And what the hurtful thing about all of this, you know, is every time something like this happen, these people come out and telling about this is not this or this is not that, when we can't see. After we're not blind, you know. Like, that is the same sort of reasoning and the same sort of things I always call out CW and tell them, so that's why so much people stop support West Indies cricket. Because we can see the blatant foolishness and the blatant, you know, the blatant, what they call, you know, you know, they have players favoritism. We can see the blatant favoritism and all of them sort of things there. And yet still them are going like we don't see it. But, you know, I mean, I didn't mean to get so passionate about this, my viewers and subscribers, but as I reasoned, I wasn't reasoning off no paper, and I was just talking. And as I reasoned and look at it and was thinking that, can you imagine? We just have a winning captain and we can't keep him. That simply means that we can't keep nothing in our franchise then. We cannot keep anything in the franchise. You understand? And that is not good. That is definitely not good. So, you know, I just wanted to talk to you all about it. And I'm going to be in the comment section to hear what you guys have to say about this thing. Because it can't be a case where we constantly losing the best people and then we don't know what's going to happen with the franchise. Can you imagine winning the CPL? Can you imagine winning the CPL and in the following year you lose your captain and don't get one home game? Nah, man, something wrong, man. Something definitely wrong. But we're going to leave that reasoning right here of my peeps, and we will pick it up in another one. Big up on yourself.